Hey, Worldlens squad. Have you ever wondered which animals you really wouldn't want to bump into on a stroll? Well, today's your lucky day. We're diving into the wild world to check out the top 10 animals that you wouldn't want to mess with. Not because they're bad, but because nature made them super powerful. And if you're just dropping by, remember to smash that subscribe button, like this video, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Ready to get wild? Let's go. Starting our list is a creature that's been around since the time of the dinosaurs. The mighty saltwater crocodile. Living in the mangrove swamps, deltas, and estuaries of parts of Asia and Australia, these creatures can grow up to 7 meters long. What makes them so fearsome? Well, besides their size, their bite. Pound for pound, the saltwater croc has the most powerful bite on Earth. More than any T-Rex ever had. They're ambush predators. They can lie in wait perfectly still, then snap. Lunch is served. Respect the water's edge when these guys are around. African elephant. We go to the vast African plains to meet the gentle giant, with a not-so-gentle temper when provoked. The African elephant. These majestic creatures, while mostly peaceful and incredibly intelligent, can be unpredictable. You see, they have memories that can last a lifetime. They mourn their dead and even recognize places and other animals after years. But when they're threatened, especially the young ones, their protective instincts kick in. Charging at speeds of 25 mph with that massive frame, they're a force of nature in a true sense. Speaking of forces in the African wilderness, ever heard of the Black Death? Nope, not the plague. It's the nickname of our next entry, the African Cape Buffalo. These bulky beasts aren't just thick-skinned. They've got a thick skull, too. When they're angered or feel threatened, they charge head-on, and those menacing horns aren't just for show. Unlike other animals that might back off, once a Cape Buffalo decides you're a threat, they insist on making their point. Literally. Great white shark. All right, let's dive deep, way deep, into the blue abyss of our vast oceans. Lurking beneath, patrolling the waters, is the iconic apex predator, the great white shark. With one of the most recognizable profiles in the animal kingdom, this creature has fascinated and terrified humans for generations. Thanks to some blockbuster movies, they've garnered a reputation as mindless man-eaters. But hey, let's set the record straight. Firstly, they're not mindless. Great whites are incredibly smart. They have complex hunting strategies, and their senses are fine-tuned killing machines. They can detect a drop of blood in 25 gallons of water and can sense tiny electromagnetic fields produced by animals. Talk about some serious tech, right? As for the man-eater, humans aren't their preferred snack. Their diet mainly consists of fish, seals, and other marine animals. In fact, most human shark encounters are cases of mistaken identity. From below, a swimmer or surfer might resemble a seal, a shark's favorite snack. Here's a fun tidbit. Did you know great whites can breach? That means they can launch themselves out of the water, often to catch unsuspecting prey from below. It's like watching a missile shoot out from the depths, a sight of pure raw power. So next time you think of sharks, remember they're not the villains of the story. They're ancient, magnificent creatures that command respect. Box jellyfish. All right, let's float over to the warmer waters of the Pacific and Indian Oceans. Not all dangerous animals are huge or have sharp teeth. Some are soft, squishy, and look utterly harmless. Into the box jellyfish. Now, this isn't your regular beach day jelly. These bad boys have venom that's off the charts, transparent and almost ghost-like. They float silently, but their tentacles pack a real punch. A sting from one of these can be excruciatingly painful and in some cases even fatal. Imagine their venom can cause heart failure in just minutes. Minutes. Yet in their world, they're not the bullies. They use the venom mainly to catch small fish and tiny shrimp. It's just that when humans get in the way, things can get a little, well, stingy. And here's something even wilder. Despite their dangerous reputation, some people eat them. Yep, in some parts of Asia, they're considered a delicacy. Talk about dining on the wild side. Golden poison dart frog. From the depths of the ocean, we hop into the dense rainforest of Colombia. Here, amidst the thick foliage and chirping birds, lives a creature so dangerous yet so tiny. The golden poison dart frog. Bright golden yellow, it looks like a little jewel. But don't let its beauty fool you. This frog's skin is laced with the potent toxin. How deadly? Well, it's said that the poison from just one frog can kill 10 grown men. Indigenous tribes used to use their poison for blow darts, which is how the frog gets its name. But what's wild is, when kept in captivity and away from their natural diet, these frogs aren't poisonous at all. Makes you wonder, right? Nature's got its mysteries. Roaring its way into our list is the majestic African lion. When you think of wild Africa, a lion's mane against the backdrop of the setting sun probably comes to mind. As the apex predator of the African savanna, these big cats are as regal as they come, often seen roaring to mark their territory or taking long cat naps, as pun intended. But it's dinner time. It's the lionesses who do most of the hunting, moving with stealth and coordination. A lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. So if you hear one, it's a sign. Appreciate its beauty from a distance. Inland Taipon, the unforgiving deserts of Australia, where the heat isn't the only thing you should be wary of. Meet the inland Taipon, often called the fierce snake. But here's a little secret. It's actually quite shy. Still, you wouldn't want to accidentally step on one. Why? Because it's the world's most venomous snake. One bite from this slithering speedster contains enough venom to take out 100 full-grown humans or an unbelievable 250,000 mice. Its venom is 50 times more toxic than that of the Indian cobra. But fun fact, there has never been a recorded human death from an inland taipan in the wild. Most folks bitten were snake handlers. So, while it's super venomous, it's also super rare to be bitten by one. From the hot deserts, we weave our way to the tropical regions of South America. Say hello to the Brazilian wandering spider. With a name like that, you'd think it's off on some grand adventure. In reality, it gets its name because it roams the jungle floor at night. Now, this isn't your regular house spider. This one holds the Guinness World Record for the world's most venomous spider. Its venom can cause paralysis and even death. Yet, in their world, they're just trying to catch a meal and protect themselves. In fact, these spiders can dance. Well, sorta. They have a unique threat display where they rise on their back legs and sway. A warning dance before they bite. Finally, we come to an animal that's everywhere. From the densest jungles to our own backyards. It's tiny, often annoying, but also deadly. The mosquito. Wait, what? Yes, this little bug is responsible for more human deaths than any other creature on our list. How? By transmitting diseases like malaria, dengue, Zika virus. Now, it's not the mosquito's fault entirely. They're just looking for a meal. But when they bite someone infected and then bite another person, they spread the disease. And here's a quirky fact. Only female mosquitoes bite. Males are content sipping on nectar. Talk about unexpected surprises in the animal kingdom. Well, adventurers of Worldlens, we've come to the end of our journey through the most dangerous animals on Earth. It's been wild, hasn't it? Remember, while these animals may seem scary, they're all a vital part of our world's ecosystem. Got a favorite from our list or maybe an experience you want to share? Drop a comment below and join the conversation. And if you enjoyed this thrilling ride, don't forget to hit that thumbs up.